Today, we're bracing the January freeze at RSPB session to see what wildlife is battling the winter elements. And it doesn't take long to spot the local residents laying low in the coastal scrub. But that's not all. The lagoons are absolutely packed with thousands of stunning winter arrivals from the Arctic, including some fierce predators and one of the greatest avian spectacles in the UK. So wrap up warm and let's go exploring. North Norfolk. Midwinter, the temperature is below freezing and the wind off the North Sea is brutal. Right now it looks completely empty, but out there, hidden in the dark on the mudflats, a massive army is waiting. Today is a high spring tide, and in less than an hour the sea is going to swallow this entire landscape, and when it does, total chaos is triggered. And there it goes, the first wave hits, thousands of grey-lag geese launching into the frozen sky all at once. The sounds of thousands of wings hitting the air is deafening, but this is just the opening act. The real spectacle is about to begin as the tide pushes further inland, forcing the true masters of the sky off the mud. But the real danger zone is right here on the mudflats. Curlews, grey plovers and common redshanks are working overtime. Right in front of us, massive groups of dunlin and knots are packed tight, feeding frantically. Look how close they are, but the clock is ticking. The massive January spring tide is racing in, swallowing the mudbanks foot by foot and pushing the ocean right to our feet. Fieldfares and meadow pipits scatter along the shingle as the water forces thousands of these close-up waders into a tighter, deadlier space. The trap is set, they have nowhere left to run. Then, the ultimate threat arrives from above. Airstrike. A kestrel hovers dead still in the wind, locking its eyes onto the brush. A massive marsh harrier cuts low through the sky, a heavy-duty predator on a direct intercept course. The entire shoreline absolutely erupts, with the tide taking the land and the predators taking the sky. The birds hit the panic button. Boom! A massive flock of pink-footed geese explodes into the air right above us, thousands of wings screaming through the freezing air all at once in a desperate bid to escape the hunters. Pure close-up adrenaline. The hunters miss. The tide hits its peak and the sky finally clears. Out on the calmer waters, a little grebe paddles past while a stunning goldeneye takes one last dive in the winter light. Nearby, a Eurasian blackbird calls out the all clear as the massive flocks drop down onto the shingled banks, victorious for another day. That is January at Cetisham. It's wild, it's intense, and it's the ultimate winter showdown. Hit subscribe and I'll see you on the next adventure.